We got snow today. I got a delivery to do, and we're going to load up the trailer for a delivery we're doing tomorrow. And I just pulled into the back side of the bins here, and you can see, looking at the truck, these are the tires that the truck came with. They're not great. They're okay. They're E-series tires, so they're good for loads, but the traction is, it's like a road tire. It's not an off-road tire. So I got the trailer back there. I'm going to fill up the truck bed because I'm going to deliver that load today. And then the trailer we're going to load up for tomorrow's delivery. And I drove back here and I'm thinking, hope I can get out of here. I might have to do a little bit of back and forth action to get momentum to go because it's drifted over behind the camera over here. So we're supposed to get 6 inches of snow tomorrow. So I may come here tomorrow, end of the day, and I might do a bunch of plowing because it's supposed to stop like noon, something like that. So I might end up having to start the tractor, put the big bucket on, and clear this out because I need to get to this back bin here and then clear out some of the stuff by the other bins. I've been driving on it, packing it down, has been fine so far because right now we've only got about 6-7 inches of snow. It's not terrible, but it's enough that these tires aren't going to be great. So that's what's going to happen. So right now we're going to load up the truck with a face cord, third of a cord, a Ricka-Rinka row of mixed hardwood for that delivery today. And then we're going to pull the trailer over to the oak bin. We're going to fill that up with 5 face cords because I've got to order for 2 full cords. So we're going to fill up the trailer. I'm going to be stacking it in there because I want to do a one drive delivery instead of doing 2 full cords. I'm going to stack it in there so I can get 5 in there, and then we're going to load up the truck tomorrow and take 6 face cords, 6 third of a cords, 2 full cords for those of you that are confused, and we're going to be delivering it all at one time. So that is the plan. And I'm going to talk a little bit today, my experience working with Rick from Husqvarna at Modern. We did a video a while ago. You guys have probably seen it by now. Hopefully you've seen 3 or 4 of them. We did 4 videos that day. For me, it was just 2 days ago. You guys are probably going to be seeing this well after those have been on. But just since I've done it, I've had guys that have contacted me that know that I had the 564 in my hands for half a day, basically. I cut a full tank through it and then a bunch of other things we did with it. And I also ran the 550. You're going to be seeing a video of that coming out really soon. 550i, I should say. I'm going to be getting that. And you've probably seen that by now already, too. A lot of the new stuff Husqvarna is getting to me. But you guys want to see this stuff. I want to tell you my honest opinion right now, because guys are asking me, what was it really like? Was it really as good as a 70cc saw? Yes. It's so close, it's hard to tell the difference. It's lighter, it's a screamer, it cuts fast, ergonomically it's awesome, almost no vibration whatsoever. Everything about it I liked, and the more I cut with it, the more I liked it. So it is gonna be your saw. It's going to be a saw you're going to want to try at least. And some people are asking me the same question. I hear this several times and I've heard, how does it compare to the 500i steel? Pretty good, but it's a 60cc saw, not an 80. So, big difference. But it's still really nice. It might not be as fast as a 500i, but that's an 80cc saw. This is a 60. But it is comparable to other 70s that I've run. It's comparable to the 462 steel. It's comparable to the 7310 Echo. It's comparable to the 572, the 372. It's right there. Smaller package, lighter. Very, very fuel efficient. I tried to run it out of fuel, and it just kept going. It just kept going. It just kept going. So it was awesome. There's nothing I didn't like about it, other than I don't have one yet. And they will be on the dealer's shelves very soon. And like we said in the video, if you want one, you better order it now. It is an awesome saw, and they're gonna sell boatloads of them, literally. All right, let's chuck some wood. That was no big deal. Pulled right out of there like nothing, but you can see my trailer is actually dragging here. You can see by the ruts. It was only drifted a little bit there. There's like maybe 8 inches of snow here, but Those are not great tires. You can see again the trailer's dragging there, but we pulled around to the other side here, and I am going to have to probably plow through here tomorrow and clear that out and dump the snow where it's out of the way, so it's away from the bins here. And I pulled up over here to this bin, and this is no big deal. I've been driving on this now a lot because I've been getting wood out of here, so it's all packed down here. I drove the tractor through here too. So this here is all packed down, no problem. I packed that down over there, so over here, no big deal. But if we get another 6-8 inches, I'll have to clear it out. So this is the oak bin, or one of the oak bins right here. So we're gonna fill this up as much as I can get in there. We're gonna get 5 face cords or full cord and 2/3. And then when I go do the delivery, I will have another 1/3 of a cord in the truck so I can do 2 full cords at one time. And I've only done that, I think, twice before. And it's a load, but it's not bad because dried wood is a lot lighter than wet wood. And I've hauled probably 2 full cords of green wood in here, probably overloaded in the past, and it's been a load. So this will be lighter. So we're gonna get it chucked in, stacked, packed, locked and loaded right now. Sardines are packed. It's in there. Cleared out a lot of wood out of the bin. I packed as much in as I could get. And all I can say is, because I don't do this very often, stacking wood, what a freaking waste of time. That was 2 hours. I could have threw in a full cord in half an hour, went and delivered it a half hour and back, thrown in another full cord, went and delivered it and saved time. It wouldn't have been all hunched over stacking it in there. For those of you that stack wood in your trailer, your truck for delivery to get the precise right down to the number 1 exact amount of sticks, you're wasting time, effort. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm either going to get a bigger trailer so I can do 2 full cords at a time, or I'm just going to do multiple trips. This is only 17 miles. I can be there and back in a half an hour. So a waste of time doing it this way. It's the last time you're going to see me stack, I hope. All right. Down the road we go to do a delivery. We're going to drop this off at my business for tomorrow, and then they'll load this in the truck that is already in there. You can see it right there. It is. That's what we're going to deliver right now.